I can tell you with my one of my daughters, one of my middle daughters, she was having some major sleep issues, and I just happened to share it with Dr. Quo when we were in for treatment for another one of our children. And I was telling her my frustrations about working with the sleep clinic, and she just jumped in and not only provided us with a solution for that worked for her in terms of expanding her mouth and making it much easier for her to breathe and to sleep, but she even facilitated our whole process with the sleep clinic at Stanford and was just so supportive along the way in every which way we possibly could have imagined. So, you know, it's affected her sleep positively and her demeanor and everything else that comes along with getting more sleep. And just for the other kids, they just all look so great now. Beautiful teeth. You should have seen them before.
Okay, so here's a story that I like to share with you about Dr. Quo and one of the reasons we feel so strongly about her. Our third child, daughter, had significant sleep issues, sleep apnea, and we had gone to a clinic several times to try to get help for her. Every time we showed up, we had to see a different doctor. Everyone had a different opinion. We felt we kept repeating ourselves, telling the same story, and really we were treading water. We weren't making any progress. And by chance, it came up when we were at Dr. Stacy Quo's and had said something to her about, you know, the sleep apnea. And she looked at us and said, "Sleep apnea, I can help with that. Let me take a look," you know. And first of all, did a lot of research on who we were seeing and where we were going and said, you know what, I think I can be super helpful here. I know the head of the whole program. Let me make a few phone calls and let's see if we can get a team together that can really get engaged and get on top of this. On top of that, we think that if we widen your daughter's mouth a little bit and put in a little extra apparatus and a little extra time, that we can get her breathing really clearly here. And that's frankly exactly what happened. And from then on, we had a completely different experience at the clinic. All of a sudden, we were raised to level of VIPs, and we had seriously the heads of a whole level of like 3 departments together with Dr. Quo, and Jessie got fast-tracked, and her problems were solved. And aesthetically, she looked better, and her sleep issues disappeared.